Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly new release roundup video here at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings. I hope all of you had a really good week. We had another very busy week of new releases at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here we go. Amazing week of new releases, guys. Okay, so we started the week with several new releases from Dreamy Witch. She is one of the artists at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings who does use AI to in the creation of her artwork. So yeah, let's go ahead and look and see what we have. Okay, so the first one we have here is Medusa's Burden. This is incredible, guys. I will go ahead and point out this is a 60 by 60 centimeter canvas, and we do offer our twinkle dust drills with this. If you don't care for the twinkle dust drills as your specialty drill, as the specialty drill option, you can also just choose round or square here, and we'll send you AB drills. Okay, let's look at the full size. Oh my goodness. Look at those snakes in her hair. Look how they glow. Oh, wow. And it looks like she's sitting in a forest and the sun is setting in the background. Love how it's illuminating the clouds in the sky. She has these tattoos. It looks like those are glowing as well. This is a beautiful portrayal of Medusa. Okay, and here's the rendering. Love, there is a decent, more than a decent amount of color blocking in the sky in the background here. Lots of confetti in the snakes. Her hair actually also has a lot of color blocking, not as much confetti. And her dress has a decent amount of color blocking as well. Wow, okay. I would say this looks like maybe a 50-50 color block confetti canvas. The trees, there is a lot of confetti in the trees and also in the flowers that she's sitting, that are surrounding her here. Beautiful rendering. Okay, let's see what we have next from Dreamy Witch. Okay, this is Purple Dream. And let's see, this is also a 60 by 60 centimeter canvas. I believe all of these are going to be 60 by 60. I'll let you know if these are being offered in multiple sizes. Oh, so much purple in this one. I love it. Purple and green. Awesome color combination. Look at her beautiful green eyes. She's wearing her witch's hat. It has a veil draped around it. A really pretty bouquet of flowers is on that hat. This also looks like she is standing outside. Either the sun is setting or rising. I can't really tell which, but it's illuminating those clouds beautifully. She's also holding a bouquet of roses, the same kind of flowers that are in her hat. Okay, let's check out the rendering. Oh yes, purples. So many purples. I love it. Okay, so not gonna lie, this one is definitely gonna be a confetti challenge. There is a lot of confetti in the clouds. Her hat is just chock full of it. Also in the flowers and her hair. And then in her dress, she's wearing this really pretty puff sleeve dress and holding the bouquet. So the bouquet of flowers are definitely, yeah, this is definitely a confetti challenge, guys. But if you're up for that challenge, the completed diamond painting is going to be absolutely amazing. Okay, next up, the Bride in Black. So I'm assuming the one before this, it was also a witch at her wedding. At least that's what it looked like, but it looks like that must be a theme in the releases this week. So this one is the Bride in Black. Love how this witch is wearing a black wedding dress. She is sitting in what looks like a beautiful countryside setting. And she has a gorgeous veil flowing down from her witch's hat, beautiful purple hair, bright green eyes. Her wedding dress is absolutely beautiful. Looks like there are stars or crystals in her dress here. Okay, let's check out the rendering. Okay, yeah, she's lovely. So the background here, there is a lot of sections of smaller sections of color blocking. Her hair, lots of confetti in the hair, also in the trees here in the background, and in the flower bouquet that she's holding, also in her veil. The dress actually has a decent amount of sections of color blocking, with a little bit of confetti where those stars are to bring out those details. Yeah, but this one's really, really beautiful. This one I think will probably go on my wish list this week. Okay, before I go any further, I think I started to go out of order actually. I think I missed a couple in the beginning. So bear with me here for a second. I'm going to scroll through these again. Yeah, okay, so I missed the first two. Sorry about that. Okay, this one is Hail Hecate, or Hecate? I wonder how you say that. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Looks like it would be Hecate. If I'm wrong, please let somebody let me know in the comments. But I believe Hecate is a possibly from Greek mythology. I'm not sure. I probably should have done my research before doing this video, because when I looked at these new releases earlier this week, I tried to remind myself. I was like, Amanda, you need to figure out how to pronounce this name. And of course, I totally forgot, and now I'm jumping in without even being able to pronounce it correctly. So my apologies for that. But let's go ahead and look at the artwork here. Oh, she's absolutely stunning. Love the full moon in the background. I love her beautiful hair. It's in an updo. She's wearing it looks like a crown or a headband of flowers. Beautiful, striking blue eyes. She's holding a torch, and she's surrounded on both sides by looks like wolves or dogs. She's wearing the most beautiful, intricate dress here. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the rendering. Oh yeah. Wow, lots of color blocking in this. That totally surprises me. Okay, so you see in her dress, decent amount of black color blocking, the dogs also, and then the trees in the background, and in sections of the sky. So the majority of the confetti is actually going to be in this ornate, this more ornate portion of her dress, and in the torch, also in her hair, and in some of the greenery and the trees in the background. But yeah, this one's lovely, and I think I am going to put this one on my wish list this week. Okay, and then next, this one is an interesting one for Dreamy Witch. This one has more of a kind of like a flat cartoonish look, and I don't mean cartoonish in a bad way. It's just not. It's just a very kind of a flat piece of artwork, so not a lot of shading or details. I like it. It's almost like a, what do they call that? Like a cell shading type of artwork. But yeah, she is. We have a witch here standing outside in the moonlight, and she is just. It looks like completely enjoying her time, the time that she's spending out in nature. Love her beautiful hair, and the colors in this one are really, really pretty. Okay, let's take a look at the rendering. Oh yeah, this one will be really nice for you color block lovers, actually, because her entire dress is black. It looks like it's gonna be from black drills. The sky, there are sections of color blocking, but it actually looks like the majority of the sky is confetti, especially where you have all of these color transitions here. Um, and then the meadow or the grass and the flowers that she's standing in, that's also going to be a decent amount of confetti to bring out those details. But yeah, just due to the fact that the witch's hat and her dress are all one color, that's gonna get offer you a lot of relief from the color block or the confetti that's surrounding her. So yeah, love this one. Okay, so now I need to find my way back to nope, wrong way, where we ended off last. I'm not quite on my game tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Had a bit of a stressful day yesterday. And I don't think I've quite recovered from it. I'm getting there. Okay, here we are. Oh, wow. She is amazing. Okay, so this one is Holy Hour, also 60 by 60 centimeters. Take a look at the artwork up close. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, guys. I love I love her turquoise or colored hair and also her lips that match and her eyes. Oh my goodness. She is awesome. So yeah, she is just sitting outside, looks like on a porch or patio, just enjoying a cup of a steaming hot cup of coffee or tea. Her dress, oh my goodness, it is absolutely beautiful. I love this full sheer sleeves that it has, and the belt that she's wearing. And look, she has matching black fingernails. She is cool. Yeah, she's going on my wish list, guys. She is beautiful. Okay, so all this black that you see in her hat, in her dress, lots and lots of color blocking here. There is some confetti in the transitions in the sky in the background. Also, most definitely in her hair. Oh, that hair is going to look so beautiful though when it's finished. And then in portions of the sheer sleeves, a little bit of confetti there, and in the plants that are surrounding her. But yeah, overall, I would say this is probably I don't know, probably like a 60-40 type of canvas. So 60% color block and 40% confetti. Okay, next one we have here. This is Sunday Vibes. This one also has the option of twinkle dust drills. Oh, this is so beautiful. It looks like she is sitting on a porch. Um, Man, would you not to live? Would you not love to live somewhere like this where that's what you wake up to every day? So it looks like she's in the mountains. There's a beautiful waterfall in the background. She is wearing the absolute coolest thing ever. She's wearing this like iridescent, it looks like crop top with a belted sheer skirt here. Man, I just love the clothes that Dreamy Witch um, creates for her witches. She's enjoying a glass of, it looks like iced tea. Beautiful flowing purple hair. And of course, she has to wear her hat. She's enjoying the sun, but the hat is also protecting her from the sun at the same time. Okay, let's check out the rendering. Wow, holy moly. Another confetti challenge to be sure. Um, Mainly due to her hair. There's a lot of it. And you gotta have the confetti to bring out the details there. Anywhere you see flowers, actually her iced tea as well. Decent amount of confetti in that iced tea. Back here in the where you see the trees, and definitely in her skirt and on the porch that she's sitting on. a few sections of color blocking in the mountains and in the sky behind her. Um, but yeah, this is definitely going to be a confetti challenge for you. But it's always time well spent because the completed diamond painting that you have at the end is looks more like the original artwork. Okay, so this is a really different one for Dreamy Witch. This one is the cat girl. Oh, she's just so cute. She has a very anime look to her. Love her purple hair and her bangs here. Of course, her cat ears. Looks like she's sitting outside on a porch amongst a garden, and you could see another house peeking out here behind her. I love that detail. Beautiful dress that she's wearing. And yep, she's just sitting outside reading a book. Looks like there's a cup of coffee over here in the corner. Oh, her eyes are beautiful. Look at those long lashes and the purple. Her purple eyes. Lovely, lovely. Okay, render time. Oh, wow. Oh, I love her. I didn't think I would as much as I do now that I see the render. It's fantastic. Her hair has a lot more pink in it than I thought it would in the render, but it's really, really pretty. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this one. Look at her eyes. Love the colors in the background here too. The purples and the pinks and the green. Okay, it looks like another another one from Dreamy, which is going to end up on my wish list this week. And I will say we do have a Dreamy Witch challenge that's going to be hosted in the P.A.M. Diamond Paintings Facebook. And that'll be starting the end of August. And there are going to be lots of really fun weekly prizes and one amazing grand prize. All you need to participate is a Dreamy Witch canvas from P.A.M. Diamond Paintings and just to fill out an entry form and take a photograph of your start. And I will include a link, or there's always a link to the Facebook group in the description if you'd like to learn more about that challenge. I will be posting details in the Facebook group about that challenge very, very soon. Okay, next up we have a collection of 6 new releases from Perla's Art World. We're calling this series Fluffy and Adorable Critters, and you'll soon see why that is an appropriate description for all of these little guys. Okay, so this one is Sweetie, and it is a 60 by 60 centimeter. So this is a little mouse. Oh, she's wearing a very sparkly hat and a matching scarf, and is also surrounded by, looks like it could either be snow falling or yeah, to me it looks like it would be snow, or maybe even like snow that's illuminated by light. Okay, let's take a look at the rendering. I'm really curious to see. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Oh, it's so adorable. Okay, so I would say in the background, there are lots of little sections of color blocking, but there are a lot of different colors. So in between all the different colors, there is confetti for color transitions. And then, I mean, obviously, in this little mouse's hat and scarf, tons of confetti. But the colors are just beautiful. They really pop. Yeah, she's so cute. Portraits are really my jam, but I wouldn't mind trying one of these, honestly. I may put one of these in my wish list. I just need to decide which one, but this one's really, really, really cute. Okay. Next up, we have Minka. And this looks like it's a kitty. This kitty has flowers in her hair, really cute whiskers. And it looks like there's actually like confetti surrounding the cat, like actual confetti. Little stars. All right, let's take a look at the rendering. Oh my gosh, this one is so cute as well. They're all really a variation on the theme, so they're all going to be somewhat similar in the rendering, but I will say this one does have less color transitions in the background, so definitely more color blocking in the background. Um, Lots of confetti in the flowers and in portions of her fur and in the whiskers, it looks like. These are really pretty pastel colored images though. So if you really love fluffy and adorable critters and pastel colors, I think you'll really enjoy this new collection. Okay, next up. Missy, I believe this is another kitty. This one is so cute too. This one also has flowers in its hair. Love this cat's eyes. Really pretty. With the orange and the teal blue. Okay, let's look at the rendering. Wow, this one has a lot more confetti than I thought it would. Out of the three that we've looked at so far, this one is the most confetti heavy. But see, look, what an amazing render of the original artwork. We did a really good job on that. Where there's fur and flowers, there's usually always confetti, and this one definitely delivers on that. Oh, oh my goodness. This one is called Baloo. This one's a puppy. Oh my goodness. So cuddly looking, and I love all of the sparkly stars that are surrounding him. Wow, this is awesome, guys. It looks fantastic. Love the look of all the stars here. So pretty. Yeah, the colors in these are amazing. Baloo himself has little sections of color blocking, just tiny ones, to give you a little bit of relief from um, some of the more heavily confettied sections. Okay, so that was Baloo. Okay, moving on to Luca. This is another little puppy wearing a little headband and scarf. So cute. And this one has a couple of larger stars surrounding him or her. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's like the perfect descriptive word for these, sweet. They're definitely all just adorable and sweet. Lots of confetti in the background. Definitely in the scarf here. Couple sections of color blocking for some relief there, and a couple patches of Luca's fur. But these are all definitely more of a challenge. But the colors and the subjects will make them so fun to work on. Okay, and then I think this is the last one in the series. This one is Abby, and I believe this is also a puppy. So cute. Love all the colors in this puppy's eyes. This a lot of muted colors, just pastel muted colors, and I really love those types of colors. So this one really stands out to me. Um, but you know, like the rest of them, fur color transitions in the background. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a confetti challenge for anyone who's willing to take the time to work on it. You will have a beautiful diamond painting once you're finished. Okay, so we also had 6 new releases this week from Finira. These are also designed using AI. The first one here is Puppy Fairy Magic. We have a lot of really cute animal diamond painting releases this week. So I believe these are all also 60 by 60 centimeters, full drill with some ABs. Let's go ahead and take a look at a close-up here. This one's just bursting with beautiful colors. Really bright and beautiful colors. Look at his large anime eyes, style eyes. It looks like rays of sunshine. This puppy fairy is definitely being backlit by something. Probably the sun. But yeah, beautiful colors in this one. Okay, let's take a look at the rendering. Awesome. Decent amount of color blocking in the fairy, in the puppy fairy. Looks like the wings are probably going to be one of the most confetti heavy parts of the diamond painting, and also in the flowers that the puppy's wearing as a crown on its head. Really, really, really pretty colors in this one. Okay. Next up, we have leopard spots and fairy wings. And honestly, this little leopard fairy reminds me of a Lisa Frank piece of artwork. 100%. Definitely getting Lisa Frank vibes from this little guy. The colors in this are absolutely stunning. Okay, I'm curious to see the rendering. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, it's awesome, guys. Absolutely love all the purple in the in the leopard. The wings are going to be confetti crazy though. But it's going to look so, so cute and just really cool and detailed once you're finished with it. Okay, so that was leopard spots and fairy wings. And next up, we have one more in this series of fairy animals. Oh, it's a zebra. So this one is called Sparkles and Stripes. Look at its little, um, it looks like a little mohawk, but it's not. But it's so cute. Little tuft of hair here sticking up. I love how you can see the fur on the zebra's little ears. Oh, this is precious. Beautiful, big purple eyes. Love it. Okay, let's take a look at the rendering. It's adorable. Love the look of this background. And those fairy wings are awesome. Definitely, definitely going to be some confetti though. But honestly, the zebra itself has decent little sections of color blocking to give you a little bit of relief from all the confetti. So, so pretty. Just the colors in all of those are amazing. Oh, okay. These are fantastic. Okay, so these next three, they remind me of Alice in Wonderland. You will see why in just a moment. So this one is called A Child's Surrealistic World Full of Imagination. 60 by 60 centimeters with some ABs. Oh my goodness. Look at her face and the orange and blue hair. It's one of those color combinations that I love so much. Orange and blue. Love her dress that she's wearing. It has a very fantastical, almost like a Victorian fantasy appearance to it. She's surrounded by mushrooms, very colorful mushrooms. Okay, let's take a look at the rendering. Whoa. So almost half of this diamond painting is going to be her hair. And that's cool. A lot of color blocking in her face, actually, in portions of the background down here. But her dress with all of the detail that you see here in the original artwork, to bring out all of those details, you need lots of confetti. And also her hair. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful piece of artwork, though. Okay, next up. All right, this one is called Dreams and Wonders, A Girl's Quest for Adventure. Love these names. Oh my goodness. So this is another one where her hair takes up almost half of the piece of artwork. Oh, look at her beautiful, just large, expressive blue eyes. She has the most innocent look on her face. um, Again, she's wearing a very ornate dress. Love the puff sleeves and with the high ruffled neckline and the ruffled skirt. And she's sitting amongst, it looks like, mushrooms and tall grass and flowers. Oh my goodness, she is amazing, guys. Again, that very ornate dress, a decent amount of confetti, also in the grass and in the flowers and mushrooms surrounding her, and in her hair. But actually, there are sections in her hair where there's chunks of color blocking to help break up um, all that single placing. And her face is it's so sweet. The rendering is lovely in her face. I definitely want to add one of these to my wish list. I'm not sure which one, but this one may make the cut. There's one more in this series. Let's see what that one looks like. Oh, this one is so cool. Her eyes, guys. Okay, this one is called A Kaleidoscope of Childhood, a patchwork of surrealistic visions. Oh my goodness. Her hair is insanely cool. Love all the colors. Love the greens and the blues and the purples. And her eyes are so intense. They're just bright orange. They just pop out of her very pale face. Love these bright and colorful psychedelic mushrooms in the background. And again, her dress. I mean, wow. It's awesome. Okay, I have a feeling this one is going to be a confetti challenge. Let's take a look. Oh, yes. Probably the only color blocking I see in this one is in her face. But I think this is my favorite of the three. So I believe I will add her to my wish list. I love confetti. I love the colors in this. You are going to have one heck of a cool diamond painting once you're finished with this one. Yeah, love it so, so much. Okay, so those were the 6 new releases from Finira this week. Okay, next up. We have new releases from Nat Ewert of Nat Ewert Art. Oh my gosh, her artwork is so over the top cute and whimsical and just colorful, and just all of the animals she portrays have so much character and personality. And she is a traditional artist, so she actually uses colored pencils to create most of her artwork. And um, I've watched several reels that she's posted to Instagram showing her process, and it's absolutely fascinating. So she uses colored pencils and I believe ink as well. So let's take a look at the first one here. This one is Batty Cupcake. It's a 70 by 50 centimeter full drill canvas with some ABs. So it's not a creepy bat. It's a really, really cute bat. And this bat looks so thrilled to have this cupcake all to himself. It is awesome. And look at the moon here in the background and all the little stars shining. He just looks so excited, just so happy with himself. Okay, let's look at the rendering. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Wow. Okay, so you do have one huge chunk of color blocking in the background here. Um, but the cupcake, with all the different color transitions and that pink icing, there's confetti, also in portions of the bat's wings. But I mean, I actually think it's a nice mix between the two. But I'm really, really impressed with the rendering on this. I think it looks it's just a really amazing interpretation of Natalie's artwork. This one's going on my wish list this week. Most of Nat's artwork's going on my wish list. And I have a couple actually that I'm waiting on right now that hopefully I will receive very, very soon. Okay, the next one. She has a whole series of pirate cats. They're amazing. And this one is Beware the Pirate Cat. And this is a 50 by 70 centimeter canvas. Whoops. This cat means business, guys. This pirate cat is not messing around. I mean, look at that intense look in his eyes. He's holding a knife in his mouth, holding a rope in his hands. I mean, just look at the details in her artwork too. Oh my goodness, she's a master with colored pencils. Okay, let's look at the rendering. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. Oh, Matt's artwork delights me to no end. Oh my gosh. Okay, so again, it's a cat, so this cat is going to have confetti in his fur, but it's going to look so freaking cool when you're done with the diamond painting. Um, Small portions of color blocking in the background here, in his hat and parts of looks like he's wearing a scarf under the hat. Look at the tassels hanging down. Oh my gosh. I'm in awe. I'm in awe of Nat's artwork. Love this one so much. I cannot wait to get one of these and start working on one. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Oh my gosh. This one might be the showstopper of them all this week. Okay, so this one is called Ferret Loves Waffles. And it's a 50 by 70 centimeter canvas. Look at how cute this is, guys. It just makes me so happy. It's a ferret holding a box of Eggo waffles. And I love the way that she has it looks like a waffle halo. It's genius. Absolute genius. And it looks like she actually has created or created the ferret on it looks like toned tan paper. So I'm interested to see how that's going to render. But I mean, just look at this. It's so freaking amazing. Okay, let's take a look at the rendering. Whoa. Oh wow, that's interesting how that tone tan paper translated into the rendering. Wow. Okay, so there's actually a decent amount of confetti in that background, and of course in the ferret himself. I mean, all that fur. This is definitely a confetti challenge, but probably the cutest confetti challenge you will ever have in your lifetime. This one's going to jump into my cart very, very soon. Okay. This one, we've already gotten a lot of feedback on. A lot of people seem to really like this one. So this is Cthulhu and cat. So Nat has a series of Cthulhu's with cats. I just think they're so creative and just out of the box and just very cool. Okay, so you have a giant Cthulhu in the background with its red eyes and like creepy tentacles, holding on to looks like a dead fish with its nails here or claws, and that cat looks so happy. So it looks like the Cthulhu is bringing his master cat a fish, as it should be. And can't help but notice this pile of human bones over here, just hanging out. This is awesome, guys. Love it so much. I cannot wait to see the rendering on this. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. Lots of green, and you guys know how much I love green personally. All the details are there. It looks awesome. Love how you can see the waves here. Because obviously the Cthulhu is rising from the depths of the sea. You can see all the water here dripping off of him. The details captured in the rendering is insane, guys. Amazing. Okay, so that was Cthulhu and Cat. That's a 50 by 70 centimeter canvas. I'm not sure if I said that. Oh, this next one is so whimsical, and this guy has so much personality. This is Cat Knight. This is a 60 by 75 centimeter canvas, so we're a large one. Oh my gosh. This cat looks ferocious. Mid-battle, ready to kick some butt. He has on his armor, holding a shield in one hand and a sword in the other. In one paw and the sword in the other paw. Oh, love all the details of the highlights here and all the armor. She rendered that so nicely in the original artwork. I mean, love how you can see his fangs here. He's wearing a helmet. Um, this is amazing. Okay, let's check out the rendering. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but like the renderings on these are amazing. I can't help but like go crazy every time I see one. I mean, the rendering is doing such amazing justice to her original artwork. Wow. Somebody get me some more hours in the day, please. I want to diamond paint all of these. Oh my goodness, the details in his fur, in the reflections on the armor, in the sword here. Oh my gosh. This one is definitely going onto my wish list. That was Cat Knight. Okay, and this is the last of the new releases by Nat this week. And this is probably my favorite. This one has just so much personality and character. It just blows my mind. This is Cat Bronco Ferret. It is 60 by 75 centimeters, and when you guys see this up close, you're going to go crazy. Look at it. Oh my gosh. So it's a ferret. This ferret is wearing a bandana and has a pink little cowboy hat and is wearing what looks like a pink skirt or tutu. It's also wearing matching boots with spurs. And he's just riding on the back of this very not amused looking cat. This cat's expression. He's just not having it. But this ferret is so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's just so whimsical and so much fun. And this is in my shopping cart, and this will be mine soon. Oh wow. Okay. So lots of confetti in that background. Also in um, the ferret himself or herself, and in the cat. Definitely a challenge. Look at all the tumbleweed down here, the sand, the desert that the cat's in, and the ferret. It's just the desert environment is what I guess what I'm trying to say here. There's a cactus here. This is one of the cutest subjects for a diamond painting I have ever seen. I love it so much. And I'm so happy and excited that we have this available at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings right now. Thank you, Nat, you for working with us to bring your artwork to the diamond painting community. Okay, next up we have a series of AI artwork by Piddling At Memories. These are all 50 by 70 centimeters. I love the vintage look of all of these. But this series of 6 images that I'll be showing you next are the Vintage Crazy Cat Lady series. This first one is Miss Amber and Angelique. She has just, it has a very amber hue to the whole thing, actually. But she has really pretty red hair, pale green eyes. She's wearing really elaborate pearl earrings. I love this puff sleeve Victorian style dress. And of course, the cute and adorable kitty in her arms. Oh, it's so pretty. I think I might have to grab one or two of these. These would look amazing um, if you got maybe two or three to complete the hang up on your wall. Um, they all complement each other so well. This one actually has a decent amount of color blocking in the background. Most of the confetti is going to be in her hair, of course, and the very elaborate details on her fancy dress here and in the cat's fur. Okay, next in the series, this one is Miss Azurine and Aster. Okay, I love the greenish bluish hue of this one. So she has this really pretty hair and eyes that match her hair. She has the prettiest white kitty. Love the kitty's blue eyes, and it looks like the kitty's wearing a little outfit here. Looks like there's a collar here, a ruffled collar. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, let's see what the rendering looks like. Wow, a lot of color blocking in this one. Bet it looks amazing. Even portions of her hair are color blocked. There's a lot of confetti in the flowers, a flower crown that she's wearing on her head, and also in portions of her face. And of course, the cat has a decent amount of confetti. Beautiful. Okay, next in the series, we have Miss Coralie and Clover. She's wearing a hat with looks like a little bouquet of flowers to the side here. Really pretty short curled hair. Love her eyes. And she's a rather large cat. I just love the contrast of the orange with the blue. Okay, again, a lot of the images in this series feature a decent amount of color blocking in the backgrounds. So these really aren't as complicated as they could be, but that's okay. The details are all still there where the details need to be, in the cat's fur and whiskers, in the details on her dress, also in her hair, and in the flowers. So a nice mix of challenging confetti and easy color blocking. This one is cool though. I love it. Okay, next up, Miss Pearl and Penelope. Okay, again, she looks like she's wearing a hat decorated with flowers. Love the very muted colors in this one. She has really pretty curly hair. Looks like she has really long pearl earrings and a pearl necklace, and she has a really cute little black kitty in her arms. And she is also wearing a really pretty puffed sleeve dress. Again, lots of color blocking in the backgrounds. Also going into portions of her dress where the shadows are. Little kitty has nice portions of color blocking. Most of the confetti is going to be in the flowers on her hat, in her hair, portions of her face where there are color transitions, and in the pearls that she's wearing as earrings and her necklace. Beautiful, beautiful colors in this one. I'm having trouble deciding which of these I'd like to add to my wish list. Okay, here's one for all of you pink lovers. This one is Miss Rosalie and Reese. Just the names tickle me on these. Okay, so it looks like she is wearing a hat as well, decorated with roses, and she's also surrounded by roses in the background. Love her pink hair and her beautiful blue eyes. She has a very intense stare. It's a large flower here. She's wearing kind of like a high collar dress, and she has a really sweet looking white kitty in her arms. Okay, so this one might be the most confetti heavy of them all. There is some color blocking in the background, as you can see here. But since there are so many more flowers in this one than in the others, there's definitely going to be a confetti challenge with those flowers, and also in her hair, as you can see. And also in her dress and in the kitty. Okay. And next up. Okay, this one is Miss Topaz and Tate. I can already tell that I'm going to love the colors in this one. Lots of orange and blue or turquoise. Really cool color combinations on this one. She's wearing a really neat high collar dress. And I love the look of her cat. She has a little gray cat here. Okay, let's see what the rendering looks like. Okay, yeah, so a lot of color blocking in this one as well. So yeah, I believe the one previous to this, Miss Rosalie definitely has the most confetti out of these six. The cat has a decent amount of confetti in his face, also in her face where there are color transitions, and in portions of her hair and in the flowers. Yeah, this is a really, really neat series. I like it a lot. Oh, okay, there's one more. This is Miss Violette and Vesper. So this one is a purple themed one. Oh my goodness, look at her beautiful violet eyes. And she almost has like white blonde hair. Love the purple flowers that she's wearing. And she also has it looks like a gray cat here with really pretty intense eyes. And there are a lot of flowers down here as well, surrounding her and the cat. Wow, she is absolutely stunning. This one I think is my favorite of the bunch, honestly. The rendering in her face is amazing. Definitely a confetti challenge because of the hair, all the flowers in this one, and also in the kitty's fur here, in his face especially. This is one that's definitely going to go on my wish list, and I just need to choose another one out of the previous few that we looked at. Okay, next up, we announced a new artist at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings this week. I'm so excited to show all of these to you. Belizabeth Guerrero, Belizabeth Guerrero art. She is an incredible artist. She is traditional and also uses digital to to sketch her artwork, and the results are so stunning. She definitely has a style all of her own, as you will see. But this one is called Hollywood Artifice, and it is very unique. Check this out, guys. So it is a woman who is actually bound or tied up with celluloid film. And there are, looks like creepy insects, but they're actually old time or old school movie cameras. And I love how in the foreground there are these this popcorn that is coming out of a box of popcorn here that's fallen over onto the floor. Very, very cool. I love the colors in this too. Also muted, but look at her beautiful big eyes here. Okay, let's look at the rendering. Amazing. So, a decent amount of color blocking in the background. Now there are going to be color transitions, and where there are color transitions, there's always going to be confetti to help make this a little more smooth. The movie camera insects, definitely confetti. Also in the film, the celluloid film that is wrapped around her body, and in her hair. Yeah, but I love this. I actually went to film school many years ago. So this one really appeals to me, and I will definitely be adding this one to my shopping cart soon. I also did miss the fact that there is a white frame that surrounds this artwork. So the rendering also has that white frame. So that'll offer you a little bit of relief from all of the confetti. And I love it when diamond paintings have kind of a built-in frame worked into the artwork itself. Okay, next. Mermaid surrounded by fish. And this one, I believe, comes from a book that Belizabeth actually wrote and illustrated. And I will include a link to her website in the description below so you can learn a little bit more about her. Oh, it's so pretty. So you have this dreamy looking mermaid suspended in the water. She's surrounded by all these orange fish. I love how they're swimming in and out and around her hair. She has this dreamy look on her face. Love the orange and the blue and the bluish greens in this one. Her face just looks so serene. I love it. Okay, let's look at the rendering. Okay, so tons of confetti in this one. Definitely going to be a challenge because you have her hair, all the fish, lots of little details to bring out the fish in this one. In the water, there were a lot of color transitions in that original artwork, so there's going to be a lot of confetti where those color transitions are, and also in her tail down here. She's absolutely stunning, though. Okay, next up. All right, we have another mermaid from Belizabeth. This one is Summer Mermaid white background. It is a 60 by 60 centimeter canvas with some ABs. So she has a very Ariel type look to her with the red hair. Love that she's holding an ice cream cone. There's a little seahorse here hanging out with her. Bubbles surrounding her on all sides. Her tail and fin are just lovely. Okay, let's take a look at the rendering. Okay, so this one is definitely going to be a color block lover's dream. Lots of white in that background. And then confetti where it matters. So in this, it looks like seaweed that's in her hair, along with the starfish, in the seahorse here, and the seaweed sticking out from behind her. Definitely in her fin and tail. Yeah. Lots of confetti in the mermaid herself, but the background is all solid color blocking. Okay, and then we also have this same piece of artwork, but with a black background. So you get to choose which one you prefer. This is also 60 by 60 centimeters. So like I said, same image, just a different black background. I actually like the black background. Look at her beautiful big eyes. Love it. Okay, so same rendering, just a black background. And I really actually like the black background in this. She's absolutely adorable. Very charming piece of artwork. Oh my goodness. This one I'm obsessed with, and I have actually already purchased. Labyrinth is my all-time favorite movie. Belizabeth has a whole series of Labyrinth characters that we will hopefully be bringing you soon. But this one is my absolute favorite of her Labyrinth fan art pieces. This one is Labyrinth Masquerade. It's a 60 by 60 centimeter canvas. Oh my gosh, guys, it's just awesome. So this is from the Masquerade ball scene from Labyrinth. Her her version of David Bowie is absolutely dreamy, and Sarah. Every girl in the '80s who watched this movie wanted to be Sarah. Let's be real. We all wanted that dress. It's just such a beautiful, dreamy portrayal of that scene. I love it so much. And I'm so excited that we were able to work with Belizabeth in bringing this piece of artwork to you, to Diamond Paint. Okay, ready for the rendering? Ah, oh, boom, it's incredible. Okay, so again, decent amount of opportunities for color blocking in this white background. But when you get to the actual image itself, you do need that confetti there to bring out all the details in Belizabeth's amazing original artwork. And it looks incredible, and I cannot wait to receive this. I don't know when I'll be working on it. I try to, for the past couple of years, I have completed at least one Labyrinth diamond painting. I hope I can do that again this year with this one, because it's one of my absolute pieces of artwork ever. Oh, I'm so excited that Belizabeth is working with us to bring you her diamond paintings, her artist diamond paintings. It just thrills me to no end. Okay, next up. All right, I also purchased this one as well. I could not help myself. This is absolutely incredible. This is Gerard by Gaby Healey of Gabrielle Healey Arts. It's Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance, and I mean, come on, guys. He's beautiful. He's absolutely beautiful. And nowhere else will you be able to diamond paint Gerard Way. Only at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings, guys. Only here. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful every day that Gaby Healey is working with us. I'm so obsessed with her artwork. Love the blood red background, love the bats, love that he's crying he's crying a bloody tear. Piercing green eyes. I'm obsessed. 100%. And the rendering is incredible. It's so good. Lots and lots of color blocking in the background. Little bit of confetti where you have color transitions here, but the majority of Gerard Way himself is black color blocking. Lots of details in his face, where it really matters. And I'm just over the moon excited about this one. And I hope you guys are as well. It's incredible. And it's a giant 60 by 80 centimeters. Not sure if I said that. Most of Gaby's artwork is being rendered large like that, and I'm telling you right now, it is so good. Her artwork is just perfect for diamond paintings. Okay, so that's the end of the road. However, there was a new release from Natasha Muir this week, and I need to find it. So give me one moment. Here we are. Popped up first thing. Okay. This is Aurora's Journey. This one, people went crazy for this in our Facebook group this week. This was a very, very popular new release. So this is available in two sizes, a 60 by 60 centimeter and a 70 by 70. So you have a choice. Let's take a look at Natasha's original artwork here. It is gorgeous. So there are various elements from the original Disney movie here. You have your fairies, Maleficent, Prince, spinning wheel here. I forget this character's name. um, and then Aurora herself, and she is absolutely stunning. And here's the castle in the background, surrounded by this stone archway covered with ivy and roses. Natasha has assembled all of these elements together and embellished them and texturized them through Adobe Photoshop, and she has created an absolute masterpiece. I love it myself. This is my favorite so far of her princesses released. She has a series of these. Okay, let's take a look at the rendering. Okay, so I'm not sure which size is which. Okay, so that is the 70 by 70 size. So some color blocking here where Maleficent is, also in the sky in the background. This castle is confetti crazy though, as are the ivy here on the stone wall that's stone archway that's surrounding her, in the fairy godmothers, and portions of her dress and skin, and hair. So it's definitely going to be a challenge, but it's going to be amazing when you're finished with it and totally worth your time. And this is definitely one stunning version of Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so those are all of the new releases this week. Let's go ahead and recap very quickly. If my computer feels like it. Okay, so we had one from Natasha Muir, one new release from Gaby Healey, 5 new releases from new artist Belizabeth Guerrero. We have 7 in our Vintage Crazy Cat Ladies series. 6 new releases from amazing, whimsical new releases from Nat Ewert. 6 new releases from Finira. 6 fluffy critters from Perla's Art World. And 8 new releases from Dreamy Witch. So an amazing, incredible variety of new artwork for you this week. The selection available at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings is second to none. There is something for everyone, different types of art styles. We offer both traditional art from traditional artists and also artwork that was created using AI. We are quickly building our a very amazing family of traditional artists, though, and we are so proud to bring you artwork from these traditional artists, and we are actively looking to add more new artists to P.A.M. Diamond Paintings all the time. So, yep, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching this week's new release roundup. I really enjoy going through all of these with you every week. Sorry if I have seemed a little off tonight. I actually feel a little off. Like I said, it's been kind of an interesting weekend, and yeah. But yeah, I still hope you enjoyed going through everything with me, and I look forward to meeting with you same time, same place next weekend. Until then, everyone, happy diamond painting, and bye for now.